Still, I am moving on to step 2. So what I showed you in step 1 was use your Google or Outlook calendar client to build your event and send it to create@calendarsnack.com. That's our ingest service here. You'll see that anytime you do new, update, or cancel and you use this command, create@calendarsnack.com, which is essentially a fancy way of saying you're just going to copy your calendar event data to this box. And when you do, we process it automagically and it shows up in an interface. So the concept over here is the organizer's calendar invite data is sent to the SES box. That's called the simple email service box, using an email address to start the process of disassembly and storage with an event ID assigned to it for recall using the calendar invite API buttons, in which we build in the background for you. So this concept here is real, it's cemented, and it's in a design architecture which we've been working on for a few years. So step 1, calendar client, is your create, update, and cancel, sometimes referred to as create, read, update, and delete. CRUD, it's all the same, essentially using this front end, which is on your mobile or laptop device or an iPad, to send data to the create command at calendarsnack.com. Now, when you do that, you get into this pipeline, which is number 2, and I just showed that in the first video in step 1. It happens quickly, which is essentially this data is sent to the box, and then you're going to log in to the CalendarSnack dashboard. There is a account creation process that goes on. You'll get a CalendarSnack notification back to your email. So your organizer essentially is your calendar client email address. So that's kind of a cement or foundation to how this whole workflow pans out. So here in step 2, what you're going to do is, again, log in. You're going to view this data here, and you're going to see that the transaction actually happened, and they always do. We've done over 1 million sends and some 300,000 event creations, and it all works. So in step 3, what we're going to get into, which I showed in the video, was essentially you're going to go into the original calendar client here, that you created this LA game, in my case, versus St. Louis for today, which is August 4th. And I went in and I changed the data and I saved it, hit the save button. I added a promotion, and then it showed back up into my CalendarSnack organizer dashboard. That's the end of step 2 and 3. Thanks.